Welcome to Cook with Pictionama, and today we are going to cook with a unique ingredient called Shapla, or what we know as water lily stems. And I'm cooking Shapla Chingri. Shapla is in season now, before Durga Puja, and it's found all over the ponds and water bodies of Bengal, Bangladesh, Assam, mostly eastern India. I'm using about 11 to 12 stems here. So first what I'm going to do is cut off the flowers. Now you can use the flowers to decorate your home. I will, however, use the flower or the petals of the flowers to make a nice crunchy pakora. Now the stems have a very fine skin, which you have to remove with the help of a knife. If you just take it off little by little, part by part, right in the beginning, and then all you have to do is pull out the stem, the skin with your hand. It comes out quite easily. You just have to, in the beginning, make sure that you have taken out all of the skin or the green part, and then you just pull it out with your hand. And it's quite a nice feeling. You'd want to keep doing it. Although it's time consuming, but it's worth all the effort. Then you cut the stem into 1.5 inch length. And once you have done all of that, you bring it all together, wash it under running water very thoroughly, and then try to drain off, not try, you have to drain off all the water. I've taken 2 tablespoons of black mustard seeds and soaked them in water for about 15 minutes. After that, I've discarded the water and then taken the mustard seeds in a grinder jar. I've taken one green chili. You can take a couple of green chilies also, and about 1 to 2 teaspoons of mustard oil, a little bit of water, and then ground it into a smooth paste. What I have over here is 250 grams of small prawns, and I've added 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder and a little bit of salt. Marinated that for about 5-10 minutes. Then in a kadhai, I've taken 1 tablespoon of mustard oil, and when the oil is just moderately hot, slide in the prawns and gently fry them in that oil for about a minute, not more than that, because you don't want to over fry the prawns. Just a little bit of color and that should be all right. And once that is done, take the prawns out of the kadhai and keep them aside. In the same kadhai, add another teaspoon of mustard oil, and whatever leftover jus from the prawn is there, it's fine. Add a teaspoon of nigella seeds and a couple of green chilies and stir till you get the fragrance from the nigella seeds. And then you add all the shapla or the water lily stems that you have cut and cleaned. You put that into that kadhai and you mix it all up with the oil and the nigella seeds. Stir fry gently over high heat. Sprinkle a little bit of salt, not too much salt, because shapla releases ridiculous amount of water and it reduces to very little quantity. And then lower the temperature and cover and let it cook in its own jus for about 5 to 10 minutes till once you uncover, you can see that it has wilted and it has become soft and it has reduced to half the quantity of what it looked before. It's going to reduce further as you keep cooking. Then you take the mustard paste that you had made and strain that with about 2 to 3 tablespoons of water. Strain that and all the mustard paste into the shapla. Keep the heat high and gently mix the mustard paste with the water lily stems. Then add the prawns along with whatever water that was left over of the prawns as well, because that has all the flavors. It does make it more soupy, the whole thing, but then you keep the heat high and basically evaporate all the water and reduce it. But don't stir too much because then that will break and make the stems mushy. Sprinkle about 1/4 teaspoon of sugar, a few more split green chilies, and again mix it once gently and just let the water evaporate. Finally, when it has almost reduced, drizzle about a teaspoon or a couple of teaspoons of mustard oil and just let it all become a bit mushy. So few of the stems remain whole and few remains mushy, and once that is there, your Shapla Chingri is ready. Take it out and serve it with steamed rice, which is the best way to eat this. If you like this recipe, do leave in a comment below and share it with your friends and your family. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more everyday recipes.